and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing a final pour episode. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, always good to see you coming on back. Let's get it on, shall we? So today's final pour episode is going to be of the Mimic Blaze Whiskey Barrel Aged Red Blend. I'm going to go ahead and give you just a quick looky-loo on the back end there. Remember, this is a 15.5% alcohol by volume. Product of Italy, and that's a surrogate cork pop. Yeah. Anywho. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go ahead and get this on, shall we? Yeah. I'm not going to finish this entire thing on the video, but we are going to drink it and we are going to talk about it. Let's get it on, shall we? So Mr. Randy does a 3-part series with his reviews. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you because that's what we do. Part 2, full review time. We drink it down halfway. For wines, it's a 5-day process. Off the rip, full review, final pour on the 5th day. We drink it down halfway, we cork it, put it back on the shelf. We put it back on the shelf. We go online, we try and find as much information as we possibly can. We come back, we talk about it, score it. We continue to drink it because part 3, final pour episode where we're at today. We compare that final pour to the first pour, off the rip, and everything in between. So this Mimic line, Blaze, is very akin to the Apothic Inferno. I would definitely recommend the Inferno over the Blaze. It's just about a step or two ahead of this Mimic. It's not too bad for roughly the same price. I do believe this was like 10 to 12 bucks out the door. I did get this one discounted and for a sale price because I bought multiple bottles at the same time. Excuse me. And they gave me a discount, I think up to like $1 something a piece off of each bottle and the sale price and blah 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 frickety blah. So on the nose, it's got a very, very soft, sweet, that sort of smell that I've been associating with, you know, like brand new flip-flops. Has definitely taken a back seat to everything else. I'm going to go ahead and get it on the palate. It's got relatively good, ooh, almost spilled that. It's got relatively good viscosity. Transfers decently in the mouth. One of the hang-ups on the palate is going to be that it has that character that I said on the nose, that like sort of like new flip-flop sort of rubber foam kind of character. It does kind of come through now on this final pour of this review process. It's not so detrimental. However, it's there. It's noticeable. I wouldn't say it's really going to take away from the experience. It's just kind of, in a sort of weird way, adds to it. Now, again, I keep thinking that, yes, the Inferno is much, much better. There is a higher level of dryness. Now we're here on the final pour. This isn't horrible. It's just, I feel a little bad because I am comparing it now pretty much vis-a-vis to the Inferno. I do believe it's quite, I'd hate to think this is just coincidental. Mimic Blaze, the Apothic Inferno. It's mimicking the Apothic Inferno as a blaze. It is a whiskey barrel aged red blend. For what it is, I guess I would say it is pretty nice for an entry level into this sort of thing. I will, like I said, I can't say enough that I would definitely recommend the Apothic line better than the Mimic. I do have a few more of their bottles on the shelf. A regular red blend and I can't remember the other one because I bought it a few weeks ago. I've got a few bottles that still have not seen the off-the-rip videos as of yet. But I'm starting to get to that point where I make one trip, because it'll take like 30 minutes of drive time just to get there. Total hour, my butt in the seat, and then probably about 30 minutes in the store. So anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours. Sometimes I'm going to make it a trip where I'll go, I'll have lunch or something. And yeah, sort of break up that travel time. Even if I use the highways, it's still at least an hour. Oh man, interstates and highways and interchanges here are brutal. I'll get one more on here. On this final pour, there's a little more dryness than I appreciate. Still got some juiciness. Still got plenty of wetness. But my tongue is definitely being dried. That's unpleasant. I would definitely not buy this again. And I would always, and still always recommend the Apothic Inferno, because the Apothic Inferno will probably be more accessible and available than the Mimic Blaze. Probably thusly so. This Mimic, I have not seen anywhere else. I do understand, I think it is a limited availability through distributors. So, yes, definitely if you're interested in a whiskey barrel aged red blend, go with the Apothic Inferno. It is not as dry as this Blaze. If you haven't seen the rest of the videos, the full review, go ahead and take a step or two back and go watch that. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. While you're there, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. Subscribe to the channel. That way these videos will come directly to you as soon as I release them. There it is. I would say much enjoyable on the front, on the top half of the bottle. This is one of those bottles I highly recommend that once you uncork it, that you may let it breathe, let it off gas, let it decant for about 10 minutes. I'd say 10 minutes should be pretty good. Then start enjoying the bottle. Definitely drink it quicker, because 5 to 7 days is the absolute stretching of the lifespan of these wines. And this one has a really seriously dryness on the tongue after finish, and it's kind of unpleasant. It might take me a little while to finish this glass, but anywho, I won't keep you. There it is. I'd like to know where on the planet you currently reside, because I'd like to know what kind of libations you may be enjoying, how much you might be spending for them. I'd also like to know any and all information you can. If there's anything special going on in the world of libations around you, I'd like to know that as well. Let's talk about it. Have you seen the Mimic? I do believe they're only at Total Wine & Spirits, because if you don't have one, this is pretty much superfluous, right? Anywho, as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine & Spirits. Go for the Inferno by Apothic.